The sports comedy The Waterboy is actually one of my favorite movies from Adam Sandler. It's hilarious, it has a decent story, and overall I had always enjoyed this movie throughout the years, and even more than 25 years later, a lot of people will say this film is still entertaining. Yeah, they certainly don't make movies like this anymore. So the story of this film is that Bobby Boucher, the water boy, he's been serving water to football players for 18 years. But when he is fired from a football team, he goes to the Mud Dogs and he becomes an outside linebacker. And what gets him that job is his ability to visualize people that's been making fun of him all his life and use that in a positive way, especially in this scene here.
Hey, moron! Hey, moron! Dude! Look at me! I'm the Waterboy, dude! I got a wooden spoon, dude! Smell like you could use a shower, Stinky! You're fired! Stop making fun of me. Red Buddy!
Yeah, I like that scene because Bobby finally stood up for himself after a lot of people made fun of him all his life because he is a little bit mentally challenged. But what makes this film interesting is how Bobby's able to make so many friends and becomes well respected by the end of this movie. Now, as much as I like this film, it does have flaws. One thing I really want to see more of is Bobby Boucher's life outside the football field. Especially his interactions with his friends, his fans, his mom, and his girlfriend. This movie does have small moments of that, but it would have been great if those moments were expanded upon even more, in my opinion. At the end of the day, while this one may not be an Oscar winner, it certainly is a lot of fun, it's entertaining, and also a comedy classic as well. Now, I do think this is one of Adam Sandler's best movies. God is such a good actor, in my opinion. The way he was able to make Bobby Boucher his own was definitely one of the defining moments of his career. And Bobby Boucher, basically, he's a guy that everybody's picking on because of his condition. Literally, they call him stupid, and it's unfortunate. But when he gets out on the field and becomes a sports hero to those people, then he makes friends, and he gets a girlfriend in Vicky. I think that for Rusa Bach, she did a good job with the character. I only ever seen her in one other film, so I don't know much about her filmography. But certainly, Vicky is a character that's, she's kind of rough around the edges. And she's a woman that helped Bobby come out of his shell, but somebody that was sheltering him all his life was Helen. I thought that was a pretty interesting character. She going around saying everything's the devil and saying like stay away from football. And basically I'm saying to myself, he's a grown man, can he make his own decisions? In other words, she was holding his hand, not wanting to let him go. Especially considering how her husband left her. Coach Klein is another character that I had liked. In fact, he's the one responsible saying, yo Bobby, you gotta stand up for yourself. And obviously, he is an interesting character. Henry Winkler did a good job. The acting in this is pretty good all throughout it. And basically, this is a feel-good movie. It's plenty fun. It's hilarious. And even more than 2 decades later, this movie is definitely a cult classic. And certainly a film I enjoy every time I look at it. I'm giving this film a 7 out of 10. I like how this one is more than a football movie. It's about a young man stepping out into the world and getting accepted for who he is. He makes friends, he finds love, and Bobby is in a happier place at the end of the movie compared to the beginning of it. And that is my review of The Waterboy. Okay, leave your comments down below in the section and let me know what you think about this movie. Alright, this is Slim Guy 172 saying peace out.